New VR games. Well, it's October, the spooky month, and we have a bunch of games coming our way. This might be one of the biggest months we've had in VR in a hot minute, seriously. So I'm very excited to be talking to you about these 14 epic games that are coming out this month. On top of these 14 games, there are about 7 or 8 more. Some of them I can say about, some of them I can't, but this is the more refined list of the things that I think you guys and girls are going to want to know about. So let's dive straight into it with the first game, but right before that, hey, take a few seconds, reach down. Thank you very much. Diving right in, we have Dungeons of Eternity. Now, I have played this game myself. It is absolutely top tier gaming. I have a video coming on this very soon, so keep your eyes peeled on the channel. Dungeons of Eternity is a way for you and 2 other players to jump in together on a multiplayer adventure, going through procedurally generated dungeons or doing things like temple runs or, of course, some other little bits that you get to do along the way. Now, in this, the whole idea is to get in and grind and work your way to victory. Get in there, get the keys, unlock chests, complete the mission, return back to the drone, and escape the tomb. There is so much good about this game, but honestly, I'm going to save all of the goodness that I'm going to explain about it for the video that I'll cover it in the next week. Next, we have Genotype. Genotype is a brand new game coming with a bit of a twist. This one where you're going to be going around a research facility, but your weaponry is a weird bug that lives on your arm. You're able to upgrade this bug, and of course use different ones to use different abilities to go through a bit of a spooky, cool exploration story. Very much looking forward to this one, can't wait to dive into it. Samba de Amego. Well, I had the chance to try this out, this maraca shaking game, when I was testing out the Quest 3, and yeah, it's kind of fun. It's not particularly my kettle of fish, but I do understand that a lot of people love rhythm games, and this one will not fail you. The rhythm in this, woo-wee, will keep you busy throughout the night. So if you're into rhythm games, keep your eyes peeled for Samba de Amego. The 7th guest. In this game, you're going to be playing as a murder mystery solver as you go through the world of ghosty ghosts to reveal the secrets of what happened and what took place in this mansion. Well, this game is actually really dope and I highly recommend you check this out. I wasn't that excited about it until I tried it, and now I can say it's actually really good. Journey to Foundation. Well, this is based on novels and now it's being brought to life in the virtual reality space. This is a story-driven game that you're going to be able to go into a vast game and honestly explore, adventure, and fight your way to victory. This just looks like an absolute amazing game. Top tier. Can't wait to play it. Very much looking forward to it. Ghostbusters Rise of the Ghost Lord. Well, this is finally happening. We're finally getting Ghostbusters from Endreams and it's releasing this month. I'm really excited to dive into this game and delve into creepy ghosts and, you know, of course, capturing them. But just gotta be careful you don't cross streams. Either way, I'm looking forward to this. Can't wait to check it out this month. Foglands. Oh my god, this is the game I've been looking forward to the most, coming out on my PSVR 2. If I'm aware now, it's also coming out on Quest, which I didn't realise beforehand, but it is. That's exciting. Foglands is dropping later this month, and if you like your roguelites, this is going to be the one for you. It looks so much fun. I like the way that this is designed, and honestly, just the world building in itself looks phenomenal. So Foglands is high up on my list of like roguelites I need in my life. I'm a good fan of roguelites, so it's going to be pretty dope. I feel like I said roguelites way too many times then, but it's okay. It looks good. Waltz of the Wizards. Well, it's finally making its way to the PlayStation, which I'm very excited about actually, because this game is very, very cool. It's coming out with a brand new co-op mode as well, which adds a bit more extra to the game. Really get in here, dive in, make some spells, and do some crazy stuff, along with like a really fun and witty storyline. And you're joined by a skullhead who is just really kind of rude and fun. So I like him. He's cool. This is actually one to definitely keep an eye out for. I think this is going to be very special with the new haptics and the controllers and everything. So this should be one heck of an experience. Put it on your list. Ghost Signal. Well, this is a game that actually slipped by me when it released out on Quest, but now it's come to PSVR 2, it caught my attention a little bit. And the reason being is I skipped over it because I was like, yeah, I don't really care about games like this. And then I started watching other people's content on this game and I was like, damn, this is actually pretty cool. It's actually kind of a roguelite space adventure with a bit of an overseer to it. And yeah, every adventure you go on is slightly different. You have to fight different enemies each time. So it's really, really cool in the sense that I needed to give this more time to understand it. I would recommend that you go check out some videos on this because it might change your opinion of what this game is, as I feel like the trailer doesn't do it justice. But Ghost Signal coming out on PSVR 2 this month. The Wizard's Dark Times, another game re-releasing, but this time around with co-op. So this is very exciting, coming to the PSVR 2, as well, we don't have many games like this where you're going out on an adventure together and we're going to blast our way through the world doing wizardy spells. Very cool game actually. I enjoyed this in solo and I feel like this is going to be enhanced massively by having a friend with you. So the Wizard's Dark Times, check it out. Vertigo II is coming to the PSVR 2. I'm really excited about this, and I've said this before in other videos, but Vertigo 2 is just such a huge game. It's kind of like the Half-Life Alyx of, you know, not coming from Valve. So definitely worth checking out, because this is like a great physics game, and I think coming to the PSVR 2 is a great move from them, because there's nothing quite like it over there yet, and I think everyone is going to fall in love with this game. Very, very cool. Make sure you check it out. Madison. Oh my god, this game looks genuinely terrifying. I'm quite scared to play this game. I'm not entirely sure that I'll be able to. Me and horror VR, but I know a lot of you out there are going to want something spooky for spooky season, so Madison is about the spookiest that it can get. So if you have the braveness to go in this game, well, I commend you, and please record it because I'd like to watch, because I think I'm too scared to go into it. Phasmophobia. Well, Phasmophobia got delayed and now it is releasing this month. I am so excited to be able to dive into this. Now, this game's scary, but you get to do it with friends, which makes it less scary. I wouldn't do it on my own. But Phasmophobia, you get to go in and capture ghosts, ghost hunting, and you know, use a bunch of different devices in order to detect what ghost is in there. And oh my goodness, I couldn't get that sentence out as much as I'm not going to be able to play this on my own because it's too scary. But I will jump in it with friends. I'm very, very excited about this game. Honestly, Phasmophobia, definitely want to pick up if you want to have some fun times with you and 3 other friends. Just jump in there and get spooked out together. Propagation Paradise Hotel, another spooky zombie-filled game that released earlier this year on other platforms and now is coming to the PSVR 2. Good times ahead. This is a fun game. If you really like sort of exploration / spooky games, then you're going to enjoy this one. It's good fun. They've worked really hard on this game as well since it's released to make it even better, so top notch. Now, of course, on top of just the amazing games that we have coming out this month, we also have brand new hardware. We have the Quest 3 dropping on the 10th of this month. So if you've pre-ordered, it'll turn up at your door, hopefully, on the 10th, which is crazy exciting. So a bunch of these titles that I've shown you today, they're going to be coming out for the Quest 3 as well, of course, because the entire old library is going to be coming across, which means we're going to get the crispiest, nicest looking versions of each of these. I'm really hoping, hasn't been confirmed by anyone yet, but I'm hoping that we're going to get the Quest 3 sort of bonus ports of these coming out across this month as well. But I will follow up with a video once Quest 3 is out, showing you all the different titles that are going to get a graphical boost from the power of the Quest 3. Now, of course, other than that, I'm just so grateful to have you guys and gals tune in and listen to this video with me. So thank you so much for your continued support on the channel. Of course, if you're new and you want to learn more about the Quest 3, well, I have a whole video about where I used it already. That will be popping up right about now, and you can go check that out straight after this video. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.